This is B and Max Talks with the word of the week over week.
What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back. It's episode 10 of B and Mac Talks. We're talking about integrity. Integrity. You know, it's B and Mac Talks with the word of the week over week, with the purpose of showing you and ourselves an avenue to success that we all desire by showing up week over week for you and in our day-to-day lives, bringing you the value needed on your journey to freedom. B, what's up, bro?
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Ben Mac Talks, and we're glad to have you back. And again, we're doing this because we want to highlight the words we use on a daily basis, within a weekly basis, and how it can impact our lifestyle. How you feeling today, brother?
Man, I'm good. I said it last week. Man, Chi-Town is warming up. I know this is your time. I'm ready to hit the water soon. Bruh, I'm feeling great. How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling good. I'm definitely gonna hit the water. I've been slacking, man. I've been having a tight schedule, but I'm gonna hit the water soon, and I'll let you know how that go. You ready for this word of the week?
Let's go, bruh. Let's do it.
Let's do it, man. Hey, this week we talking about integrity. Have some integrity when you approach things. And I guess you could say the definition of integrity is, just being honest about like the decisions you make and own up to them, and don't run away from them, whether there was a good decision or a bad decision. Like just have some heart or some courage, to own up to the decision you make. And that's pretty much what integrity mean to me. What about you, bro?
Yeah, that's it, man. You have to own up to whatever decisions and whatever you decide to do or whatever action you take in life. To me, it comes down to, if you think about integrity, it comes down to your morals, your morality, and what you look at in life as right and wrong, right? That's how I look at it. And everybody has their own beliefs of right and wrong. Like for me, it's like it comes down to two things. It's like your values and your characteristics. Like, what do you value? Like, what's your spiritual values? Like, what I mean by that is, what are your guidelines in life? What are your practices? What are your precepts and how you live out life? And that'll show and go to tell whether you are integrity or you have integrity going through life, because those practices and those precepts that you have throughout life will define you, and you'll have characteristics of a person that's honest, right? A person that's trustworthy, a person that is accountable, responsible, respectful, because those things show that integrity in you. I can count on you because I know that you are being truthful, and you are an accountable person. So to me is always what you value, um, and what your characteristics are from your value. Um, I like to always go to Proverbs 28:6. It says, "Better is the poor that walketh in his uprightness than he that is perverse in his ways, though he be rich." And that's in King James, so it'll sound a little weird because of the old language, old English. But basically, what that means is it's better to be poor and to have integrity and be full of honesty, full of truth, than to be rich with wealth and all these things and be a liar, be crooked and immoral. That's what integrity means to me, bro.
That was a big one, bro. That was major, bro. I always learn something every time with you, man. Telling you. But yeah, like that makes sense. Like I'd rather be poor and honest and a truthful person other than being rich and crooked. What kind of lifestyle is that? Like I don't want to live like that. Like so that makes sense, that line. So being integrity, I feel like, just how you owning up with the decisions you make, and life gonna come with highs and lows. It's all about how you respond to the highs and the lows, regardless. Like, are you the same person after a high, or are you the same person after a low? I'ma still be the same person regardless. And that's what a part of being, having that integrity gene, like that's what it'll do, and it'll impact you though. So yeah, I like that. I like that line, bro.
That that's good. I mean, you said it best. Because when you go through life, whether it's extreme highs or extreme lows, we all go through our own highs and lows, right? And it goes back to my point I made earlier about your values. Like, what do you value? Like, do you value being an integral person, or do you value the material things over being accountable, honest, a trustworthy person that people can depend on? Because you will have highs and lows in life, and some people do have that money high, right? But that money high and all those material things won't buy you the love that you want, that you really are going to cherish when you have all this money. That money won't buy you the family that you want, even when you have all this money and material things. If you think about it, if you have all this money, even right now, if you had your fantasy dream, I'm almost 100% sure that most of us think like, hey, I want to spend my money with someone, not just spend all my money by myself and enclosed in my own little box with nobody to share it with and have fun with. Otherwise, we wouldn't even post on social media for people to see, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. We wouldn't talk to people every day. We wouldn't have friends. But integral full person has the characteristics and traits of an individual that's saying, I love my friends, I love my family, so I'm gonna be trustworthy to them. I'm gonna be accountable in their life, right? I'm gonna hold those people dear to me because I'm an integral person and I look at life as being abundant with them and not sacrificing my truthfulness, my honesty over a dollar bill. I think that's huge with highs and lows in life. And I know for me, I'd rather choose integrity over being a person of that's known for a lie or untruthful person. You know, we all have lied in the past, but I feel like the key is understanding the value that you bring when you're just honest about everything, owning up to the actions and the decisions that you make. And as you grow in life and as you mature, this integrity spirit should be weighing on you heavy. So yeah, that's a great point, man. Highs and lows. Yep.
Yeah, man, the highs and lows, they all come, bruh. Regardless of what stage you in your life, you always gonna have a high, you always gonna have a low. So you have to realize that you have to respond the same way. Th Days are gonna be bad, days are gonna be good, but if we stay true to ourselves, own up to the decision we made, let it be, and not let it hold us to a state that we can't control, and we stay consistent with, being the person that we want to be. I mean, we gotta think like what matters most to us, what matters most to you in life. And what matters most to me is being honest and being able to be my true self every day and love myself and have the others around me love me for who I am over, being someone else and living a lie. And that pretty much sums it up for me, brother.
That's good. I have to elaborate on that. I mean, you hit it on the head. It's staying true to yourself. Like I ran with that because stay true to yourself first. And if you are a liar and if you lived your whole life as a lie, that's okay. Because guess what? God is forgiving and people will forgive you. But the thing is, it's all about you. You have to know yourself. So what I say is if you've been a liar your whole life and people around you know you as a liar, guess what? You can know within yourself and start changing your behaviors, your values, your characteristics today to have self-trust. Trust yourself first. Trust yourself to do that diet or that thing that you said you was gonna do. You're gonna go to the gym. Trust yourself with things first. And then I promise you, as you start trusting yourself with those different things and those different hobbies and those different things or goals that you said you was gonna do, I promise you, people around you will start swarming in and you'll reach more people. Because guess what? You are switching your characteristics to a more pleased aroma that people gravitate towards. That energy that you give out, that truthfulness, that honesty, that's what people want. They want your authentic self. So trust me, integrity is the way out. Everybody is unique in their own way. So the fact that you said that, man, I love that, man. Stay true to yourself. Find that truth within you, and the sky's the limit. You'll reach those friends, and you'll be able to retain those relationships. That's great, bro. That's all I got, buddy.
And that's pretty much all. And thanks you guys for watching this video. Y'all know, like, comment, subscribe, always give us feedback on how we can make the show better. And we'll see you guys next week.
Deuces.